My name is Cydnie Wiggins, and I'm coming to you today to talk about the issue that is felony rights. What is a felony? A felony is defined as a crime typically involving violence, regarded as more serious than a misdemeanor that is usually punishable by prison. Convicted felons in Kentucky lose a lot of rights, as they should. I personally believe that if they break the law, then they're giving away their privileges to do things like vote, serve on a jury, hold elective office, or be in possession of a firearm. Voting is one of the main issues that you'll hear a lot of talk about because it's a major issue to felons, but according to Section 145 of the Kentucky Constitution, they are not allowed to vote anymore, and they shouldn't, because as of 2010, 5.85 million people were barred from voting in elections because they were previously convicted, and they think that they should get those rights back. But I personally believe, as so should you, that once they break the law, they're giving up that privilege. Voting should not be a given to you. You should not take it for granted, because once you break the law, you're giving up your rights completely, as you should. Another thing that you're not allowed to do while as a convicted felon is sit on a jury. I know some people think that it's not exactly a privilege and they don't really want to do it, but it really is a privilege to be able to judge your peers, because it's an important time for those peers and that you need to be unbiased in that decision. And I personally believe that as a convicted felon, if you want to regain that right, there's no possible way that you can be unbiased. Somebody who has been to prison is going to automatically want to keep that person that defendant out of prison themselves, because they know what it's like, and they're going to know that they don't want that person to go there. So they should not be able to regain that right, because there's no possible way that they could be unbiased at all. And another thing that you will hear a lot about is that felons think that they should be able to regain the right to own a firearm or have possession of ammunition. And most felonies are violent crimes. According to eHow.com, the higher percentage of felonies are violent crimes. Around 70% of felonies are violent crimes in America in 2010. So these felons should not be able to regain firearms once they're out. They say that they have paid their debt to society, but there's no possible way that you could get those firearms back and not still be a danger to your society. It's just, once you have broken the law, you're giving up that privilege to own that firearm. Some people say that they'll use it to hunt or for recreational, but there's still that chance that you're still dangerous. And I personally don't think that we should put our families and other people in the society at that risk of that danger. Your mistake as a felon should not cost somebody else their life because you think that you should regain your rights once you pay your debt to society. Something that I believe should not be allowed, but it is right now, is that convicted felons can hold elective office. And there is an Alaskan Senator Ted Stevens, who has been convicted of 7 felony counts of corruption. And he is a senator for Alaska in Congress right now. And I do not think that they should be able to do that. Somebody who has not broken the law should be given the opportunity to do that. So there are many things that you will hear that they should regain their rights because they're trying to change their lives, but there's still that chance. And once they have broken the law, they should not get their rights back. They should be in forever debted because society has paid for them while they were incarcerated. So we as people should contact legislators and let them know our stance on this issue. Thank you.